I find this funny because I just started uploading the first part of this. Uh, wrong game, Larry. Uh, oh my god, that was like my best ever reference. That's loud. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. I'm not gonna remember any of the voices in between the episodes. Mia, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. Is that legal? There's a lot of buzz about about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe with keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Is it the clock, Maya? Mia? A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Damn. It's one way to call your sister childish. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Didn't she already get introduced? Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in the... I'm not even gonna try with the word. The... whatever the hell that word is meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. Could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you around. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th. 9:27 a.m. You called your sister to come pick up evidence 12 hours before you needed her there? I mean, she said she would be in a meeting until then. September 5th. 8:57 p.m. Fang Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fang, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm so sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fang, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right there. Right over there. That must be the thinker. It's well those papers. How could you know? You're not contagious? Configurous? Is that word configurous? Is that what that word is? Why am I asking my viewers that could totally be younger than me? Also, you guys aren't helpful. I love you guys. Y'all are great. Are you not configurous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. Does he have a wiretap in the building? I should have been more careful. You should have checked your building for wires. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your silence? Oh, your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Thank God I don't have to do her voice anymore. Like, no, it's sad that she's dead, but like, thank God I don't have to. red, white, blue. Red, white, blue? Is that what we just said? September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fane Co-Law Offices. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go together. I'll go to dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Maya! Mia! Jesus fucking... You cannot introduce someone with a similar name, okay? I'm going to get them mixed up. Maybe she's in her office. She's dead, Phoenix. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to go check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Alright. We'll move. We'll go to the office that apparently is a fucking mess. That smell. Blood. Someone's there. Ah, yes. Chief? Chief? Chief! I'm not gonna yell because there are other people in my house right now, and I don't think they want me yelling. Hello? Who are you? Maya? Oh! She's out like a light. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade until finally she was cold. Chief. Time to examine. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Search that. Knocked over chair. Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Pretty good to sit into. The window's open. It's a large building run across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. Why was that important to the case? Oh, her body? Chief, it's hard seeing her like this. What if there were any clues here? She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. The thinker, added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass stand looking broken next to the back of the room. Glass shards, added to the court record. Nothing else seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Maya's hand. Mia's hand. A word written in the blood on the scrap of this paper. Maya? Did Mia read this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store, dated yesterday. She'd added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. You didn't... Oh. The Fanco Leisure Book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief's was never good with machines. All she used his PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model, at some garbage shelf for practically nothing. Oh, I can check a bookshelf. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled her case records and recent feelings. I think this is the last thing right here, right? Just Can't do anything else? Oh. A perfectly normal office desk. Chief had never really policy about asked for. Spending big on stuff that clients use. But keep your own stuff simple. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What? What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window? Oh, you. You can tell that I've at least seen someone else play this game. Because I know all the characters for the first couple of chapters. I even started off last episode before they even introduced, like, Larry's name. Like, Larry, buddy, wrong game. Because, wrong game. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Phoenix, you did go snooping around. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. Check the god. I think that's everything. That girl does know. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Nope. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote this message in her own with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write? Why would she write? Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Are you about to cry? I don't like when people cry. Why would she just write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, hello, Mr. Policeman. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Received report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want to write either woman in. I don't. This episode's being in 2 or more parts, by the way. So we're not gonna play for that long. Not as long as last time either. I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek. Wouldn't my hair mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here on the note of her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Wow! Mia's younger sister, Maya, arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning, but didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk with Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 19... Nope. No. Bad. Anyway, September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up here like a criminal. I am immensely struggling with names, yes. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. G- Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Have you seen what kind of shitty beds, like, cells have? Like, even if you're not in, like, prison or anything, like, they're so bad. Um, are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. I'm tempted to say this, but I will say it's up to you. But you better give her to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Is that so? Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did it go? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. I'm gonna strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Ooh, sorry. I Fuck. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who got to go who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. I doubt examining would really. Mm-hmm. His guard monitors the visitor rooms. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Thanks for the compliment. Smile for the camera. Fluorescent lights. Door. Okay. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. That's a call that we heard at the beginning of the game. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. The clock shaped like the thinker. The one laying it? How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what? Oh, I love. Fuck. Hold on. 1 second. One quick little thing. How do you spell that word? Acolytes. Oh well. Y-T. Oh, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh, that's what all acolytes. It's what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training. What is it? What is it you do? Oh, it's something strange, really. I'm just a spirit medium in training. Something strange, really. I just, you know, uh, fuck. What's the word? Uh, when you forget the word. Um, a spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Also, this is counted as evidence. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. So, you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? That moment when how you say a certain name just goes right over your head. Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I I had no idea. Hmm. Wait, what? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Hmm. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? Um, I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is an this is the address of a famous lawyer my sister gave it to me a long time ago. If she is ever in trouble, I should call him. Is it Edgeworth? And well, I'm in trouble. Is it Edgeworth? Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? If it's not Edgeworth, I'll be salty, man. I'll be salty if it's not Edgeworth. Sure. I'll go ask. Why not? Uh, Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. I'm right here! Say, what about your parents? They're dead. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. or p.m.? a.m.? What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Then, well, when will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon, and visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. The day of the crime. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry. I know. It must be hard. No, it's okay. I would just like to point out, she already told me to fucking leave. All I've been doing with this last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock Larry made. It practically got classified as a serial murder by now. Okay, then when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. I'm pretty sure he said that's all. I could go to my office, or the office I work at, or I could go to the Grosser. Oh, it's not Edward. Sad. I say that like I haven't seen people play this game before. I have, but it's been like a year and a half since I've seen this specific chapter. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention when an office like this. I'm excited when Edgeworth comes into the game. I love Edgeworth. He's great. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I don't know about that. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm pretty sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. I don't know about just leave that. I think we can investigate. No clues here. A table for clients. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of gold. Solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. I'm just investing a solid mahogany desk. I'm trying to remember if my desk is mahogany or not. It might not be, but it is actually made of. It is solid wood. Fun fact: this desk was like $20. It was a cheap ass desk. It's a really good desk too. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, maybe one day when I'm actually comfortable with showing my face and stuff, we'll do a little room tour. I probably won't live in the house that I'm living in now, though. It'll probably be like a couple of years until I'm actually comfortable with showing my face. So some might see my face sooner than that, though. It all really depends on how things go. Anyway, expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Damn, Phoenix. Oh, I can look at the plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Is that all I can look at? Is that it? Oh, that's sad. I can't even look at the floor. Look at the carpet. Look at the walls. Look at the chair or something, or maybe the lamp. No clues here. Yep. Yes. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this lawyer she's talking about. So do I just go back, or, like, do I go to my office? September 6th, Thane Co-Law offices. The office is still filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix, right. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Right. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. No, you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumtree. I know his name, but I'm so tempted to click on the things anyway. Detective Gumshoe. Right. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right over. Um, you're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I have a sinking feeling that what Phoenix is about to do is extremely illegal. Whoa! I can look at the plant now! Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had a bizarre name that no one could remember. Cordyline Stricka, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'm going to struggle this entire time, which is why this is going to be in 2 parts. I'll have to check it out one of those days. Come over here. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. You can hear it. Nice, that's perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Maya. I mean, the dead don't speak. That was a lot colder than I intended it to be! About Maya. Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is the one trial that you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution! Edgeworth! I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth! I love Edgeworth too much. Now, Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. But that's all. Autopsy report to the court record. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause, a single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Edgeworth. How'd she write a message with her blood if death was instantaneous with the hit to the head? Prosecutor Edgeworth. Edgy. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. This is the only reason I have this game. Just to talk about Edgeworth. Anyway. Wait. You do know him, right? Don't you? I do know who Edgeworth is, but of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. I want to reference a meme. How do lawyers not cry in court? As a lawyer, it comes close, man. It comes close. How long does a person have to be dead for it to be considered archaeology instead of grave robbing? As an archaeologist, this is a very awkward question. Answer the question, grave robber. Anyway, you make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case, so Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly long age of lung. That's right, everybody. The incredibly long age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined to be the one facing him so soon. You aren't her lawyer! You aren't her lawyer! You. You aren't her lawyer. Nope. Still nothing here. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? She could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, how old are you? Our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, he what? He what? I, I, um, anyway. After that, she disappeared. We'll never know what happened. Several years after that, my sister vowed she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become an independent, or else I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. Up all by herself on that mountain. I'm gonna have to ask again. Um. Mhm. Uh huh. There's a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? Ruined how? Your mother's enemy. So, who's this man who ruined your mother? This seems like it would be a classic case of like an affair. Possibly. I'm not saying that that's actually what happened, but we also don't know how old Maya is. Maya or Mia, by the way. And to be honest, she did say that her father died at a very young age. So, hypothetically, 15 years ago, she could have been a very young person. Because we don't know her age. Also, young can kind of mean anything. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite the stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit video, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Well, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Huh? The police constellation with a medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and that the medium jumped and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughingstock out of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? White, huh? Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Anyways, I'm going back. Hold on. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Oh, I know nothing, pal. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like boyfriends. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and secret and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you could have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You're all done, Val? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the lawyers with your lawyery ways, pal. Who's the witness? Oh. Her. I hate her outfit, by the way. her outfit annoys me to no end. It's probably getting pretty late. It's getting pretty late. You know? It's already 5. We have been recording for like 40 minutes. So I've already said that this is gonna be like longer. Yeah. Miss April May. Isn't she a I mean memories of this trial are not at all coming back to my brain or anything. I'm so sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. That's actually true, I think. I mean, of course, you're allowed to question the witness in court. But before court, that's... Well, you told me her name. You told me her name, Miss May, huh? So, you sent her home already then? Uh-huh. You're trying to get your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not going outside the room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. You're an idiot, Gumshoe. I guess I should know better than to try to get her detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. You're an idiot, Gumshoe. An idiot. Oh. Let's go. Why are there 2 cups? Why is there a screwdriver? What is happening? Oh, I already hate her so much. I don't want to give this bitch a voice, but I have to. Not this episode! Okay, but seriously, y'all? Seriously, y'all. We'll give her a voice next episode. She's such a bitch. I had fun. I really did have fun with this episode today. This has been a really fun, amazing episode, and I am so excited. I am so excited to play more of this game. I'm surprised I didn't say this last time, but I think I, like, really ran out of time. I fucking hate her. She's a bitch. But... And before you ask, no, I actually have not played this game before. It's that I've watched people play this game, and I've watched very intently about, to the samurai episode. So, I just know what this person is like. I hate her. But this has been really, really fun. Hold on, let me get to the... Yes. Yeah, that's all. That's all for today. We did record for another 45 minutes. So, bye guys.